Hey guys, it's me, Tommy, and I'm back again with another video. In this video, I'll be showing you guys how I maintain my Nubian Goddess Kinky Curly Flip Over Wig. I have to say it slowly because sometimes it's a tongue twister. But a lot of you guys have purchased my Nubian Goddess Kinky Curly hair. That's like the #1 seller on my website. So I wanted to just show you guys how you can maintain those curls because this hair can get big. Now, this wig is a staple when it comes to me wearing wigs. I wear this wig everywhere. My 10-year wedding anniversary, hanging out with family, traveling. This is the wig that I pack when I go away. This is everything. So I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to maintain those curls because those curls can get a little wild. But before I do, I want to thank my sponsor, Temu. If you guys don't know Temu, they're an online marketplace that offers the most competitive price products in multiple categories, whether it's fashion, jewelry, home decor, pet supplies, and more. They have top quality products at affordable prices. You can see they have up to 90% off a lot of times. So if you really want to save big, you're going to click that 90% off category and see what they got on sale. Now, if you would like to get the product that I'm featuring in this video, which is the Blowdryer, you can find the link below and also use my code to get 30% off. But Temu offers free shipping, free returns up to 90 days. They accept all major credit cards, debit cards, electronic payments, and even pay later programs like Klarna and AfterPay. My favorite category is the beauty and health category. That is where I hit up whenever I shop on Temu. And in this video, I'll be showing you the blow dryer that I got from the beauty and health category. But if you haven't checked out my $300 Temu haul, I will link it above and below so you guys can check it out. But for this specific video, I'll be showcasing their blow dryer. Because I run a website, not a website, yeah, I run a website and a business. So I run a hair extension business and all the hair that I sell on my website is curly hair. So having a blow dryer that has a diffuser attached is perfect for me because that's all I rock. That's my signature is curly hair. So I wanted to specifically pick out a blow dryer that can handle me consistently putting it on to diffuse my curls. And that's what this product does for me. It has 2 speeds and also has a cool shot. And most importantly, it has that diffuser attachment. And I like that it's big enough to diffuse large sections of my wigs. And it just attaches so perfectly. But if you want to use it for a regular blow dryer, you can. It does come with a couple of combs. And the most coolest feature of all, it comes with a stand to hold your blow dryer. So if you're like me and you're always reaching for a blow dryer to diffuse your hair, especially when you have curly hair and it's the winter time. For me, I live in Florida, so there's never a winter time. But if you live in the winter time and you're rocking curly hair, you can't let it just air dry and you need to diffuse it. This blow dryer is perfect. And I like the fact that it's very small and convenient. But here you can see that I'm drying the inside of my wig first so that my wig cap is dry. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just diffuse those curls. And what I like about diffusers is that it doesn't frizz up your curls. It doesn't mess up the work you have. And if you purchase Kinky Curly hair, you would know that the hair gets really big. So you don't want it to be frizzy from day one because eventually it will get frizzy. So having a diffuser just definitely just helps cut down the drying time in half. It helps define the curls, make it look va-va-voom, and all of that. So definitely want to thank Temu for sponsoring this video. Let's just jump right into the beginning on how we can get the best banging curls. So what I do is I like to start off with a good co-wash. I soak my hair in water and conditioner and then I finger detangle. Now, your curls are going to tangle. It's curly hair. It's going to wrap around different curls. So in order to avoid shedding when you're washing it and detangling again, I personally like to just use my fingers to detangle. Aussie Moist is literally a staple in my household. I have type 4 hair. My daughter has type 4 hair. My husband, who grows his hair out also, he has type 4 hair. So we use Aussie Moist to help with detangling our hair. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm running out of it, so I had to just go ahead and just tap it in. So I let the hair soak in some Aussie Moist and then I start at the bottom and work my way to the top, just detangling it. As you can see, my fingers are struggling to go through the wig and this is in real time. And as you can see, once I'm adding the conditioner to the hair, my hands are starting to slip through. So I like to finger detangle my hair, like I said, to just try to avoid as much shedding as possible because nobody wants a bald wig. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just dumping the hair in and out, detangling the hair and working my way through. And then eventually I will use a styling tool to get through the curls. But for now, this is what I do when I co-wash the hair. So you're just gonna keep watching me detangle the hair. But you just see now my fingers are gliding through. And I like to use flip my wig over so that it's like upside down. So where the nape is, where it tends to tangle the most, you see me just literally just combing the curls through. Look at that. I'm getting some resistance, not gonna lie, I'm getting some resistance, and I'm showing you guys this hair ain't perfect. You're gonna get some resistance, but you just gotta just take your time when it comes to detangling the hair. And then after detangling the hair, basically what I do is I kind of leave the hair like semi wet. I don't like squeeze it out fully because I need it. This is the shed hair that I got. Again, full transparency, you're gonna get some shed hair. But I'm gonna rinse the conditioner out. But after I rinse the conditioner out, I'm gonna still leave a little bit of conditioner in it so it's not fully rinsed. But at the same time also, I'm not gonna squeeze all of the water out. I still need it to be dripping wet. You can use mousse if you want to get defined curls. So I'm gonna use some mousse, and you need some banana clips to section the hair off. But let's just take a look at these curls. Like, this is the curl pattern that you're gonna get. Again, no comb, just my fingers. That's exactly what it did. No product but conditioner. And as you can see, I have it semi dripping wet. I do have something on my floor to protect my carpet, but you're gonna let it be semi wet. Next, you're just gonna section your hair off. Now, like I said, you can leave the curls like this if you want to, but I also finger detangle. So I feel like when I use my detangling brush, it helps kind of get those tangles out so that your hair is fully detangled, but not that bad. Now, I'm just gonna add some mousse to my first section. You always start at the ends and you work your way to the top, just to avoid, like I said, any shedding, because nobody wants a bald wig, especially when you spend a lot of money on your weave. Now, for me, I like when my curls clump. So what I'm doing is I'm squeezing the hair together when I'm detangling to get my curls to clump, and then I just twirl the ends of the hair. So that's basically how I get like my curls to just have that together look. So this is half of the wig, so you can see the difference between it being defined versus its natural curly state. And I kind of like the way the defined curl looks because it's less frizzy compared to its natural curly state, but it's your world. You can style your hair the way you want to style it, but this is literally how I get like my signature curls. And I'm just going to continue to do the same thing, just working in sections, adding some mousse to the hair. You can use any mousse you want. I've switched it up and use different type of mousse, but you can use any mousse of your choice. And then I really love the twirl end look, so you can go ahead and just twirl the ends. Next is the drying part. I'm gonna use my blow dryer head to dry my wig out. Now I use the dome cap, and because I let my hair like soak in it, you saw like I didn't really like dry it fully. I didn't squeeze all the water out. The cap is just really wet, and I don't like a wet cap, so that's why I have this mannequin head. I'll link it below as well. And I'm gonna stick the blow dryer that I purchased from Temu in the middle of it so that it can dry the cap and the cap is not wet. Now, the blow dryer kind of was giving me a little bit of issues because the hole for this mannequin head was too small. So I was just trying to figure it out. I'm like, maybe if I take the plastic off, it'll work, but it didn't work. But I finally got it together. And then this is the same clip you seen earlier with me just diffusing it. Now, in the summertime, you can just let it air dry if you want. So if you have hair where it's turned into a wig, what I like to do is I like to wash my hair before at night. So by the time I wake up, the wig is dry, like the curls are dry. But if you don't have the time, obviously a diffuser is the way to go. If you like the big va-va-voom hair, you can always flip your hair over or flip the wig over and diffuse it, and you'll get the most gorgeous curls. So I love diffusers. I love it so much. It just gives you really good curls. And this is what it looks like when it's dry. Now, like I said, it does look a little gelish. Don't worry, we're gonna get it together. When I wear my wigs, I do minimum leave out. I didn't really define my curls, my natural hair in the front, so I'm not really gonna put any of my natural hair out just so that it can blend for this video and look good. So you don't have to take your natural hair out to make it blend with the front. You can just do what I'm doing, is just pull a little bit of your hair forward, and then you can use a bobby pin to kind of like pin your hair into your curls. And I'm just, for the side, I'm just gonna pull that out all together so that if the wind blows, like, you just don't see tracks, you just basically see my hair. And then I'm gonna use my finger to smooth out the curls. I'm not pulling it out, I'm just smoothing it out to just kind of break up the mousse, because it gave me like that hard look. And again, I'm not gonna touch it too much because eventually this hair is going to get bigger, like you saw in the beginning. I'm gonna add some edge control. Now, this edge control was not the edge control I should have added for this video because it left my hair white. You can see on the top, you see that whiteness on the top? That's from this edge control. And I continued to use this edge control, but I didn't really see it in my viewfinder of my camera. So had I seen that, I would not have did the rest. But anyway, I'm adding some edge control, and then I'm going ahead and I'm gonna try to blend it in. As you can see, my natural hair is sort of blending in where the wig cap, not the wig cap, where the bundles are. So that's what I'm doing. And you see that whiteness? I'm like, come on. But I ended up using my edge brush to kind of like smooth it out a little bit so you wouldn't see it. So here I go, just using my edge brush to like smooth out that whiteness. And then I'm just gonna tease the front of my hair so that the frizziness of my hair blends in with the hair, so you don't really see like the tracks of my U-part wig. Not my U-part wig, sorry, my flip over wig. But this is what the curls is given on day one. It's given yes. You know what I'm saying? It's given, okay, she just got a fresh wash and go. And I really like it. So I said, just leave it alone. Eventually this hair is going to get bigger. You don't want to disturb the curls. And look at how beautiful and defined the curls look when you use the detangling brush. You can use a Denman brush, but any kind of brush that will detangle that's good for curly hair, you can use. But you can see I have a little bit of frizz, but I still have that defined look. And it's so pretty. It looks so healthy, it's so shiny, and all I did was just put mousse in it. But then I'm gonna show you what it looks like after 2 or 3 wears. So I'm gonna say bye-bye, but I'm gonna jump clip to boom. So this is what it looks like after a few wears. So I think this was probably like my 3rd time wearing the wig, and you see that it got bigger. The curls are not as defined at the top because it starts to get frizzy, but the curls that I create on the bottom is still kind of defined. So same wig, same look, just let it just loosen out, and that's what it looks like. I talked so much in this video, I'm so sorry, but I'm trying to narrate it through. But if you have any questions, you can leave them below. Definitely want to thank Temu for sponsoring this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.